Here we go.
Little dumpling,
Here he is.
Went to bed with the stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on.
Come on, John.
Little dumpling, my son John.
If you know the song, sing along with us. I don't know, John. What are we going to do? Keep that shoe on. Here he is.
Little dumpling, my son John, went to bed with the stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Little dumpling, my son John.
John, what are we going to do? We have another one coming up. We haven't heard this one in a while. Listen, it's all about an egg. Let's listen to Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again.
They tried. Couldn't do it. He's an egg, and he just cracked up. That's okay. We'll still listen to the rest of the nursery rhyme.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again.
That's another favorite nursery rhyme of ours. Binianitos, welcome. Come right in. Miss Sadie's Bookworms, and my voice still hanging in there. So while it's doing that, we're going to read two stories. And hold on a second. Yes, Ralph. Ralph wants to know, especially since there's stories about animals, which animals we're going to be reading about. Say hello, Ralph. That's good enough. Okay. The stories we're going to be reading about is Splat the Cat. Here's the book. Splat the Cat, and we're going to be reading. I'm sorry. Olivia? Oh, I thought she got that. And we're going to be reading about Olivia. Is that okay? You like Olivia? You like Splat? Well, Splat likes you. So be kind to him, all right? Yeah? Okay. Really? I didn't know that. Well, let's read our story and find out what happens. Are you going to lay down over there and listen? Okay. All right, Val. That's my butt. Okay, you know what? Shadow is asleep. You don't have to worry about Shadow. I'm always worried about Shadow being close. At any rate, let's get started with our stories. I guess we can start with Olivia, okay? Olivia is a friend of mine. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, I have my animal friends with me again. Yes, it's the weekend. My students are not here. They'll be back tomorrow. So I thought, since I have my animal friends, that we'd read some stories about them, which my students love. They really do. So we'll read them. You'll hear some of them again, and then you're going to hear some new ones, all right? So let's get started. I've got to get comfortable first. And comfortable means sometimes I have to have my back against something that's sturdy and strong. Otherwise, I'll start leaning to the right or to the left, and I don't want to do that. Here's Olivia. Olivia, why don't you take... Olivia doesn't like taking the tags off the things that she purchases when we go shopping because she never knows if she's going to like it once she wears it. Yeah, once she wears it. Yeah, I said it, once you wear it. And then she wants to take it back. And I tell her, when you wear it, you can't take it back. You know you can't. She wants to know why. I'll tell you later, all right? Because I've told you 1,000 times. Anyhow, this is Olivia, and this is who our very first story is going to be all about. Olivia, I'm going to sit you right there. I want you to listen, and here's a friend of Olivia's. Yes, I brought him along. I want people to know you do have friends. This is a friend of Olivia's here. I'm not sure of his name, but he likes Olivia. He likes playing with her. hanging around in the yard, in the mud pile. Well, they do those type things. And here's another friend of hers, but she's smaller than Olivia, and Olivia really likes her outfits, but I don't think that that's her color. We'll put it that way. Okay, so let's get started with our stories about Olivia, and we have quite a few. We'll be reading these stories throughout the summer. This is about Olivia and all of the opposites, and she has a lot of opposites. This one is about Olivia and the Butterfly Adventure. It's a real fun one to read. Now, the one hold on, I'm sorry, I got another. Adventures of Olivia. And the one we're going to read right now is, it just says Olivia. So let's get started. And in case you didn't know, her favorite color is red. Yeah, there she's got a red blouse. She's got red stockings, a red dress, a red undies, red sunglasses, and a red shirt. Camisoles, some call them camisoles. It's all right. Let's see. Olivia! Written and illustrated by Ian Faulkner. I'm going to scooch up just a little bit. Yeah. So you can get to see the pictures. Okay? So it was written and illustrated by the same person. Okay? Let's see what Olivia is up to. Here she is. This is Olivia. And it says she is good at lots of things. Let's see. Looks like she's singing. I don't know. What do you think? She could be singing. She could be doing other things. She is very good at wearing people out. I kind of believe that. She looks like she's hammering the nails. She's jumping. She's running. Jumping rope. Playing with the yo-yo. Doing exercise. Somersault. Cooking. She even wears herself out. Now that's something when you wear yourself out. She's very busy. What else does Olivia have going on? Wow. Let's see. Olivia has a little brother named Ian. He's always copying. Oh, wow. She's into makeup. Lipstick. She's got a hair bow in her hair. Oh, she's got on high heel. And I'm sorry. It looks like Ian, her little brother, is copying her. There he is. Yeah. He's doing what Olivia's doing. I'm trying to get this straightened up for you so you can see it. Better yet, tell mom or dad to buy it for you. Yeah, so you can have it at home in your own personal library. You knew I was going to say that. Sometimes Ian just won't leave her alone. So Olivia has to be firm. That's what she calls being firm. She put a bag over her head and she scared her. Okay, let's see what Olivia is going to do on our next page. Busy. Olivia lives with her mother, her father, her brother, and her dog Perry, and Edwin the cat. Oh, I didn't know she had a cat. Yeah. And in the morning, after she gets up and moves the cat and brushes her teeth and combs her ears and moves the cat. Yeah. Doing a lot of moving there. Olivia's very busy. Oh, look at her. Olivia gets dressed. She has to try on everything. She did try on everything. The dress, the shirt, the sneakers, the hat, the purse, the sunglasses, the pants, the bathing suit, earmuffs, gloves, another top. Oh, an evening gown, backpack, baseball cap, another swimsuit. Oh, and a little dress for dancing. Oh my. Well, they say she wears herself out. She would wear me out. Goodness, she's so busy. On sunny days, Olivia likes to go to the beach. She feels it's important to come prepared. Last summer, when Olivia was little, her mother showed her how to make sandcastles. Well, she came prepared. She has the beach ball and sunglasses, bathing suit. She's ready. Whoa, she got pretty good, Olivia. she had to she had to spend all day if she built that sandcastle. Really? Well, there she is down at the bottom. I don't know. You get the book. See what you think. Read it and see what you think. Oh, Olivia. Sometimes Olivia likes to bask in the sun. When her mother sees that she's had enough, they go home. She likes to lie in the sun. Mm. Wow. Every day Olivia is supposed to take a nap. It's time for you know what? Her mother says, Olivia, oh my. Look at her. She's got her arms folded across her chest like that. I think that means something. I'm going to take a nap. That's it. Of course, Olivia's not all that sleepy. Well, no. I think she's practicing her dance routine or something. Whatever it is, she's busy. She's moving. On rainy days, Olivia likes to go to the museum. She heads straight for her favorite picture. Ballerinas. Yeah, she loves the ballerinas. I do too. Look what happens when she gets home. She puts on her boombox and she is doing what she saw them do. Dancing. That's Olivia. Very, very busy. Yeah. Okay, Olivia, we're going to read more about you later on, especially during the summer with all of her different adventures. Lots of stories, lots of great books about Olivia. Yeah, she's one of my favorite animal persons to read about. Next, we're going to do Splat the cat. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Splat, you ready? Here's Splat. Here's Splat. He's one of our friends too. Okay? Yeah. All right, Splat. Let's read. Ooh. It's nighttime. Time for him to get ready for bed. It's called Splat the Cat Good Night, Sleep Tight. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? It's red, but that looks like one of these, a flashlight. Now, hold on. It is a flashlight. Wow. Flashlight, guys. Uh-oh, we're going to read and find out what does Splat the Cat need a flashlight. Let's see. Well, the story was based on the creation of Rob Scotton. Okay. The creation of Rob Scotton. All right, Splat the Cat, good night, sleep tight. Let's get started. I'm going to move up just a little bit closer. Splat was happy. It was almost night. He was getting ready to camp under the moonlight. Oh, that sounds like fun. Look at him. He's getting ready to camp under the moonlight. There he is, looking out his window. Everything is just right, Splat told his mom. I have my sleeping bag. I, now we know. I have my flashlight. Now, now we know where the flashlight came in. Okay, and I have a surprise, says Splat's mom. Let's go outside. Mom and Splat went into the garden. They pulled back the tent flaps. Hmm. Splat peered inside the tent. Two sets of eyes peered back. Say hello to Spike and Plank, says Splat's mom. They are camping here tonight. So that he has some friends, it looks like. They're going to be camping with him. Okay, let's see what happens. Splat felt his whiskers wobble with fright. Whispered Splat. I don't like Spike. You might like him better if you spend some time together, says Splat's mom. You'll see, everything will be just right. I don't know if Splat's convinced about that. I'm hungry, says Spike. What did you bring for me to eat? I have some fish cakes, Splat said. Yum, said Spike. He gobbled them up in delight. He ate all of them. Oh my. He didn't save any for Splat or his friend. Look, said Splat. The stars are so bright. I see at least 1,000,000. I see 71, said Plank. I see nothing, said Spike, but two silly cats looking at the moonlight. Hmm. Spike doesn't sound like he's having a good time. It's getting late, said Splat. Let's try to sleep. But Plank could not rest. My sleeping bag is much too tight, he said. Plank tossed, he turned, he struggled and stretched and stretched. You're welcome, said Spike. He ripped the bottom of his bag. Splat was just about to fall asleep when something felt wrong. He saw a dark shadow creep up the tent wall. Run for your lives! Splat shouted with all his might. He's telling you to run. Oh, he told them to run for their lives. Uh-oh. Splat! Oh my, Spike said. Did I give you a fright? Of course he did. I don't know, Spike and Plank. What's the big deal? Said Spike. Everything's all right. Splat did not think so, but he was too tired to pick a fight. Yeah, I'm right of everything he's been through. Oh my. Let's see what else these guys are up to. One by one, Splat's whiskers drooped. One by one, his eyes shut tight. Suddenly Spike sprang up. What's wrong? Said Splat. There's something strange crawling up my leg, yelled Spike. Look at him. He's jumping up and down, seeing something crawling up his leg. Oh my, something big. Mommy! Screamed Spike. He scrambled out of his sleeping bag. He stumbled out the tent. When Spike took flight, he took the whole tent down with him. That's some camping night out there having, I'll tell you. Hey, Seymour, says Splat. It was just you. Seymour, the mouse. It's all right, Spike. Come back, says Splat and Plank. We will protect each other for the rest of the night. For three friends who camped out that night, everything turned out just right. There they are. There they are. Oh, yeah, that's a great story. And remember, if you like this book, tell mom, tell dad, tell mama, papa to like and subscribe and like, and you can have it at home in your own personal library. Now, we read two stories, one about Olivia and the other one about Splat the cat. And I think I had one more that I wanted to read, but it wasn't about an animal. And of course, oh, here it is. An all-time favorite. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Now, this one by Dr. Seuss. I always like to start off with this with children because we use our imagination when we're reading books. And it's called Oh, the Places You'll Go. The places you're going to go in your mind as you're reading, and you're reading stories about outer space, or you're reading stories about camping in your backyard, in your tent, whatever stories you read. It's going to take you somewhere. The places you will go. You may not leave your home or your bedroom or your backyard, but in your mind you can just imagine you're going places, you're doing things. That's what reading great stories can do. They'll help you learn to read, but they also let you use your imagination and really have fun with books. Reading should be fun, and for lots of little people, and for not so little people, it is. Let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star as told and illustrated by Isa Trapani. And we know the nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like the diamond, we gotta make the diamond, in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I used to think it was who you are, where you are. At any rate, it's still Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Let's go. Oh, look at her. She's having a star. These stars sparkle all over. Let's see. Look at her. She's in her bedroom, looking out the window at the star at night. And some of them shine brighter than others. That's really a bright one. Yes, indeed. Twinkle, twinkle, star so bright, winking at me in the night. How I wish that I could fly and visit you up in the sky. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Yeah, there's the star. There she is. Let's see. Little child, your wish came true. Here I am, right next to you. I'll take you on a magic ride. So come with me, I'll be your guide. There's so much that you'll see and do on this adventure made for you. There's the star. It's right in her windowsill. There you go. It's right in her windowsill. I'm going to take her for a ride. Look, the cat. He's getting out of the way. He's not going. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Oh my! Out your window! Through the sky, up above the world we'll fly, higher than a bird would go, to places only rockets know. Beyond the plains that soar up high is where we'll travel, you and I. Look, here they are. Here she is with her star. They are traveling. They are traveling. Wish I could go. Yeah. Look around, you little one. There's the moon and there's the sun. See the planets, count them all. Some are big and some are small. Can you name them one by one as they orbit around the sun? I can name some. A few. Okay. Oh, look at her. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is so grand. Yes. She's having a great time. Your planet Earth is such a sight. I look at her with great delight. When half the Earth is in the sun, the other half I glow upon. For it is my job to twinkle bright on everyone who needs my light. Yes. Earth the star. I shine on ships lost out at sea. They know they can depend on me. For even on the darkest nights, I guide them to their harbor lights. And lonely travelers wandering free will find their way back home with me. Mr. Star. Go. All right. Oh, everywhere I look below, I shed my light and cast a glow over cities, over farms, on babies held in loving arms. How I love to watch them grow as I shine on earth below. Yes, that's what she's doing. That's what the star is doing, shining on earth below. Wow. This is a great one about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Little child, look down with me and tell me, what do you see? I see puppies in their bed, a pony resting in his shed, little birds high in a tree, and sleepy children just like me. Oh, this is such a great story. Oh, my stories are great. I hope you enjoy them. Here we go. These are the sleepy children. It looks like they're having a sleepover. Yeah. Getting towards the end. Yes, it's late. We can't pretend. Our magic journey has to end. I'll take you home back to your bed. You'll see me twinkling overhead. But don't be sad. I do intend to shine on you each night, my friend. Twinkle bright, my little star. Watch me safely from afar. Thank you for this magic night and the comfort of your light. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. What a special star you are. Ah, that's a beautiful story. Thank you, Isaac Trapani. Yeah, there it is. And if you like this story and if you like the other two books that we've read, yeah, tell mom and dad. Older siblings, mom, pops, nannies, aunties, your preschool teacher. Yeah, if you like the stories, just tell them to subscribe and like and subscribe. MercedesBookworms.com, and the books will be sent to you, and you can start your own in-home personal library. You can start with Splat the Cat. You can start with Twinkle Twinkle. You can start with Olivia. It's your choice, okay? Or nursery rhymes. Remember the places you'll go when we open up a book to read. It opens up the doors to imagination. Okay? Till next time, back to school tomorrow, so we'll be reading more stories and doing nursery rhymes again. Te amo. I love you.